because I got told to. Respect L20, you better. Right, also, big shout out to aitch. He don't need no introduction. He's awesome. They're both awesome. Together they're awesome. It is what it is. Right, now, that's enough of them two. You know what I mean? It's about me and my potatoes. These aren't just any potatoes. I got these imported. I don't know where I got them imported from. I'll have to ask the shopkeeper, but these are from another land. So that is awesome. And we're gonna, oh, look at that. First swipe, Nancy. Look at that. Look at that, Nancy. Kisses in there. She's on phone. What she don't know what later. So I'll take it out and I'll later. How are you? Nancy. And we're doing the potatoes. Well, listen, Nancy. I don't know what music you're into. I'd like to give a shout out to Mazza L20. That's the Liverpool Scouser. He's an awesome little artist. People say he could be my son, but he's not. He's really not. And also to aitch, that's spelled aitch. Awesome artist. I don't know why I got told to give him a shout out, because I don't even know the person who told me to give him a both shout out. I just read the email. There you go. Check them out, Nancy. Put them on the porch and make some lemons and dance to it. Do you know what I mean? Vibe, Nancy. It's the summer of love. It's what it is. Or summer of Cornwall. We don't know yet. Yeah, it's omelette. No, it's not. I fell asleep there. I stayed up all night, I think. I went to the gym. I came back. Poco said she was going to stay awake. She was working all night, doing her thing. And then when we woke up, all the shops were shut. So, there's some gluten-free crisps, because I went to get Poco some crisps. I'm sick of them, because it's not good for my six-pack. But I got some imported potatoes, Mr. DK. Right, guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and send a like. It keeps us talking. It keeps us gibbering on. It keeps us alive another day. But check that out. I've got to take that out now. So it is what it is. Right, I'm doing my potatoes. Thank you for sending a like, Nancy. We know it's not Mr. Decay sending a like, because he likes to be stubborn. If Tomo doesn't do an omelette for Mr. frigging Decay here, he gets Mardies on. You know what I mean? He gets Mardies on. I swear down, Nancy, he gets the proper Mardies on. Listen, Poco's just on the phone, and she will come in and say hello in a minute. Double tap the screen, send a like, and anyone new to the channel, check out my YouTube shorts. And then after you've checked out my YouTube shorts, go and check out aitch, aitch, a British artist, and also Mazza L20, my son. Right, oh Tomo, you're a huge disappointment to me. You are, with a name like Decay. Change your name. Change your name, bro. Can't always have omelettes, but I've got some eggs to peel. I've always got eggs to peel. There's always a bit of protein somewhere. All you've got to do is unwrap them and get the protein out of them, innit, Nancy? You just got to unwrap to get your prize, don't you? Anyway, 1 minute. But that's one potato. I'll go through it in a minute. Right, what we got here? We've got volume, lad. Volume. I don't even know what that means, Kevy Kev. Does that mean turn the volume up? You've got to turn your volume up, not me. Double tap the screen, send the like. We're cooking potatoes all night, so you don't have to. Nancy, why is Tomo a disappointment? It's because I won't cook him eggs, and he's trying to get me a gig cooking on early morning TV programs, and he doesn't understand our schedule. We have things to do. She's got things to study. She's got people to talk to. I've got YouTube shorts to try and get my head around and get into the frigging twilight zone again. We've got to do stuff. And you've got to have your eye on the ball. Hey, Nancy. Tomo, my man, says the J, man. I ain't seen your post up for a while. But my phone's been going bonkers. So maybe you have and I ain't seen it. So it is what it is. I'll check up on it later once we're off this. Thank you, bro. Dicky, haha, I let you off for tonight. Drop you a like, even without an omelette. He dropped me a like without an omelette. Now that means this is going to be a good stream. Listen, because if he's going to give me a like without cooking an omelette, that says a lot, guys. It really, really does. And like I said, big up Mazza L20, Scouser, Liverpool, and big up H. That's aitch. Awesome artists. They don't even need an introduction, really, but I don't know. The YouTube world says we've got to give a big shout out to them. So there we go. Right. I hear you. Who's this? Elisa, how are you? Nancy, keep the flirting to a minimum. Unless Elisa's over 30. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Are you over 30? Bangers and mash? No. Listen, I ate the sausages we fried up yesterday, 2 nights on trot. I'm going to make some potatoes for the mash and we'll do it tomorrow. I promise you. I really do promise. And that trout, if you missed it, I can't remember if I gave my rainbow trout, LGBT trout, whatever, a shout out. But the trout did get cooked and I had it for breakfast before the gym the other day. Because you can eat trout when you want. The medieval people did. And the new people are. It is what it is. Hi, Scottish Highlander. Jay's put, double tap that screen, like and subscribe. Remember to turn on those notifications because Tom8os is the freaking best looking old man in blooming England. And I don't need surgery. Well, I do, because my widow's peak's getting a bit worse. I think I'm looking my age a bit. But we'll get rid of that in summer. We're a nice little hat like Kevin and Perry. It is what it is. For all you lot who don't know, Kevin and Perry were awesome in the 80s and 90s, and they still are now. They're awesome. Go and check out their film. I think it was called Kevin and Perry. Awesome. Get yourself ready for a beefer, guys. It is what it is. Tom8os for King. Thank you. Sweet Elisa. Scottish. Love some trout. The LGBT trout. Big shout out to Craig, the best hairdresser in the whole of England. Soon to be retiring. It's going to be a sad day when he retires. All the frigging toffs, all the wags, they're not going to know where to go. Do you know what I mean? They're going to end up at a normal barber's. No English. 20 quid haircut. Are you local going to make Poco some stuffing? She's not having no stuffing. We ate the stuffing at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was for the pork. We're getting 2 pieces of pork tomorrow as well. Because Poco doesn't like the offal meat, what I red meat like liver. Ox heart, ox liver, and what's the other one? Ox heart. Did I say that? Lamb heart, whichever one. We really do like that. I really like that. Poco doesn't like it, and she won't eat the fish either, which is weird when she's a Native American, Mexican, Christian. What even is she? I don't even know if at times. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've got 3 birds at once. 1 minute I'm doing a Christian, next minute I'm doing a Native American. Next minute I'm doing a friggin' Chihuahua's missus. That's a Californian cartel thing. See it on TV. I don't even know. Got best of all worlds, Anna. Right, anyway. Just making tea. Yes, Mrs. Patterson, Kevin and Perry. Yes, big shout out. Double tap the screen, say a like, or get you sent off and don't even talk to us. Double tap the screen, send a like, or don't even join the chat. Go and find someone else to look at. Do you know what I mean? There's a guy, if you swipe up a few times, there's another guy on the stream sat here like that, eating olives. Go and watch Olive Guy for a bit if you don't want to drop a like. Jog on. Kindness is the highest level of wisdom. Kevin, he's took your place here with words of wisdom. Mwah. 1 minute, I'm going to have to block someone for not liking. I'm going to give him a timeout. I'm going to just give a random timeout to someone in a minute. Amen. Hi. She's a cupboard person, bless you. Can I tell you a set? Can I tell you a set? You can do whatever you want on here. Well, you do music as well. The guy who carries robots. The guy who carries robots. I don't even know what your name is, bro. But you can tell us a set while I cook the next spud. What? I don't know what a set is. I'm not a musical person. I've got told to do what I've got told to do. It is what it is. Let me double tap the screen, send a like, or go somewhere else, please. Because we don't need it. We don't need the negativity. We need the positivity. Oh, you set? What, we got all day? You're sacked, you, bro. Anyway, Nancy, how you been? Did you miss me? Summer of love. Got some nice little adventures for you. Hopefully. Could have been gone now, but it's too cold, Nancy. I'll be honest with you, it's awful. Awful. I'll just talk to Miss N then. Sod your own. It is what it is. Did you know that this is a chat room for people to come and talk? It's a chat room to talk. So double tap the screen and send a like. And check out my YouTube shorts. We like doing them from time to time. Look, that's a perfect potato, that, guys. Look at that. There's not one little mark on it. Oh my God. Not like this one with freaking decay inside it. Thank you for it. Like, I'll read another message now. We need a couple of buckets of mayo to seed the world. You want to jizz the world, Mr. Right Techer. Well done, you go and jizz where you want with that mayo. Said I, can you shout out? And maybe if not, that's okay. It's fine. Double tap the screen and send a like. If I get to 6 likes, I will give you a shout out. I know who you are. I've got your name. I'll give you a shout out if I get 6 likes. Wow, we've got 6 likes. First, I've got to give a shout out to aitch, aitch, and mazza L20, because that's what they want us to do. But also a big shout out to egg. Is that eggs? To Mr. Harrison. We're going to call you Mr. Harrison. Right? Everyone, say hello to Mr. Harrison. Check their channel out, and if they do content, like and subscribe to them as well. It'll help them out. So Mr. or Mrs. Harrison, big shout out to you. Respect to everyone. And like I said, go and check out Mazza's new music. Right, Kevin, were you planning on going to Right, listen, there's loads. I just want to get it all done with now. Listen, I want to get it all done with. I like getting some places all done with, Kev. And then it's like, it's done. It's done at the beginning of the year. Like last year, I know I had to go like a place called Hathersage and Stanage Edge, all that lot. So I got it done at the beginning of the year because I didn't know where we were going to go. I was in the snow. I got copyrighted in the pub when I was drying my clothes because it was snowing when I got to the pub. I fancied a beer on my way home and I didn't buy none. So I was very proud of myself because I was just going to drink loads and loads of beer and stumble on through the Peak District. And I thought, what am I even thinking? I would have done it, to be fair. I wouldn't recommend it if I'd have not run out of battery on my earphones. But you can't walk through frigging countryside with no music if you're not writing her up. It is what it is. So that being said, right, who we got here? We've got Jamie Brown. Jamie Brown in the house. Big up, check his channel out. He does love doing squats. He does love pull-ups. He loves training. He's an awesome character. And he likes talking on live streams as well. So big up to Jamie Brown. Listen, I'm not slagging you off, Jamie, but you're never going to be as pretty as me because I'm a freaking angel, you get me? You're never going to have pectorials to die for because I'm an angel. But Jamie Brown is a fallen angel too. I'm just the king of them. And I hope you weren't going to buy with me though. Oh, I'm only messing, bro. I love you too. Mwah, you're as pretty as me. Mwah, I love you, Jamie. Big shout out. Check him out. Right. That later should be in the Hall of Fame of peeling. It should, sonny. That should be in. Oh, I missed a bit. 1 minute. That is the Hall of Famer. Oh, shit. 1 minute. Oh my God. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, she'd have a right go at me. I remember this woman. She was teaching me how to do potatoes with a knife. She won't let me use one of these. She goes, you gotta do it with a knife. If you can't peel it with a knife, you'll never be a chef. Idiot. Of course I'm a chef. Do you know what I mean? Big up Jill from the employment group for the 15 to 17 years olds. Right. I never did become, well, I did become a chef. They offered me my own kitchen. I mean, you can, I had to walk out, I quit. They went, we're going to give you your own kitchen somewhere. I'd only been there a couple of months. They went, your hardest worker here, you're very knowledgeable. Then you just do all shifts God sent and we rip you off with your money. We're going to offer your own kitchen and you're going to go up the ranks. You've got your own building. They had their own building for me with my own kitchen and my own workers. I went, sorry guys, I don't want this job. I was just doing it to get away from my ex. Well, I was going out with her at the time. We were still living together. I just needed to buy a house because I didn't like her. So I literally, I didn't like her. So I used to go and do loads of hours in a kitchen for no money at all, basically. That's how I learned how to do the potatoes. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, Jill. You weren't a very good teacher. So it is what it is. That is a Hall of Famer. I know, look, I took a bit out. It's got acne. But look, that is a wonderful potato. But yeah, I walked out. I told the manager, I went, I'm a bit disappointed that you're offering me my own kitchen. I was just here to get away from everyone. And now you've seen I'm a hard worker. and you're offering my own place and my own establishment, I hand in my resignation. I don't want to be a chef, and I don't want to work here for the rest of my days. See you later. Adios. You never seen him since? You got right face on for that, because it was near Mother's Day, one of the most freaking busiest times of the year. Do you know what I mean? See ya. Love it. Right, anyway, double tap that screen, check it. Right, J's on, Tomo. Liverpool free Poco, said video guy. Kevin used to go to Aberystwyth, Stanage Edge, and study Middleton all over the peaks. Yeah, mate, it's awesome. Have you seen them? I was showing Poco not long back. We're not really good at much now. It's I was showing her the Roman roads and things, and I was showing her the big, what I just dumped there. Do you know the big wheels? I think the Romans used to use them. The big wheels made of stone. Why didn't they tell them to use rubber? You know what I mean? Or wood? Wood? Why use concrete or whatever it was? Not concrete. Anyway, my brother lives in Peak District. Mate, it's awesome. It's good for the fresh air. More young people should do it more often. And take your dogs as well, because they're trying to make us not take as dogs. Take as many dogs as you want. Even go and rent a dog. Go and rent a dog. Take your neighbour's dog for a walk. Keep it on the leash so it don't go running away and you feel bad when it jumps off the cliff or something. It does happen. It really does. Dogs are daft. They just run like that and then whee straight off a cliff. It happens all the time. It's freaking daft. And sheep do it and all. It is what it is. Yes, J. You've got loads of Jamies in and J's. Right, sick. Oh no, don't degrade the tattoo. Yes, Joey with his little poopers. Lol, big up guys, keep it up, thank you J. Sniff, Joe, Mr. J. Been mountain biking down Jacob's Ladder in Peaks, mate. That's. We went to Jacob's Ladder not long back. There's a little video on it. Poco thought she got to the top. When we got home, I told her you actually only made it to the beginning bit. Do the bottom bit where you pick your rock up and then you take it to the top and put it on another rock. She made it to the bottom rock and she was like, yeah, I've done it, yeah. Can we go home now? Nearly crying. I went, yeah, quite then. Then when we got back, I went, you didn't actually make it. That was the beginning bit, but it is what it is. She was doing really well. It's hard for people who don't come from Sheffield, the best city on earth, to understand how bad these hills are. Only the Welsh and the Scottish understand, and the Cornish. Not them people near Peterborough. It's all flatlands. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not feeling this new potato content, Tomo. It is what it is. Get back to hiking, right, Tomo? I'll do it to lose a bit of body weight and do some push-ups on way or something and some sit-ups, but that's about it. I will be doing some hiking in Cornwall and places. And like I said, to answer that question, what lands then? We want Cornwall. All these little different monuments, just keep you guys happy. And to show Nancy, because she might not ever visit England. Hope she does though. I really hope Nancy visits England, don't I? Don't worry, you've got a free pass. Poco says I'm allowed. The wheels and stone and the chimney. I used to fly my Harris Hawk up there. Bless you, bro. Hey, someone. Yes, Cayman, how are you? Of course. Oh, aitch, dude. Yes, how are you? Right, laugh. Right, I'm going to do another potato. Right, let's see if this one. This is good. This is the last one. I love these potatoes, these red ones. They're awesome. From my local shop. Listen, double tap the screen, try and get me to 10 likes, or don't even join the chat, people. It's pointless. If you want to come on the channel and listen, if you lot see Liam, he's got face on, little sucky bang. And then you've got, it was Joey. Was it Joey this morning? I think it was Joey and Liam all arguing with a guy who we know comes on the channel. I had to take someone's mod away because he got a bit trigger happy with modding. I don't know if he's new to it or not. And you got to leave some trolls because not everyone's an actual troll, but it's all a learning curve for everyone, I suppose. Maybe he's in the background lurking with his atom, smoking a doobie. It is what it is. Right, some of these potatoes have got brown bits in. I'm not happy with some of these potatoes. There's a big I'll get that bit to Poco, she can have that. I'm not eating that. Joseph, I went out with this bird once years ago, and she'd eat them, fry them and eat them. I went, you don't do that, that's mould and stuff. She went, no, it's not. It's the best bit. what? Oh, she had to go there. She is a demon. You know what I mean? Who eats mould? Who eats mould fried? No one eats fried mould. I can't even look at that. Ugh. Right, anyway, look, let's get this off. You cut it out as good as you can. I'm cutting extra out because it's just making me feel ill. In fact, we're going to lose our potato. Oh, it's gone. Give it a little wash because you don't want no residue on it. Right, double tap the screen, send a like. Oh, I'm not even talking to the newcomers. It is what it is. Well, because what newcomers don't realise sometimes, they come on a stream and you ask a question. And I'm giving you my time. And even, not just me, the other people who are in our community with the spanners who are regulars and come on and have a laugh and like to detox from the world around them, you're taking up their time as well. So if you double tap the screen and send a like, we'll answer a question to the newcomers, but any newcomer, you won't get a question answered until the lights go up. Right, so we've got Love. How are you? I'm from Croatia, man. What's going on? Was it you who double tap the screen? Let me know. I hope so. Thank you. So yeah, we all love Croatia. I know a kid. Don't really get on with him. I don't really rate him. He's not a bad person. I hope he looks after his family, but I didn't like him in school. And I still don't like him, actually. Oh, his little cronies he knocked about with over the years. So yeah, I'm not going to give him a shout out, but he went to Croatia and did a load of cooking, brought some back. Thought he was frigging Gordon Ramsay after that. He's not though. I'm Gordon Ramsay. Look at them potatoes. We do love Croatia. It's a beautiful, beautiful country. And the women are not as nice as you, Nancy, you know that. Or Poco, or any other wonderful ladies what we meet on here. And you, Jay. And you, Jamie. And Decay, I'm not even talking to you because you keep getting face on me because I don't do the arm like that. I'm going to answer the other question as well. Right, this is what it is. And listen, another big shout out to Mazza L20 and aitch, that's aitch. Right, what's your maximum bench? It's about 160, I think. Well, that was in my 20s and my early 30s when I used to I didn't even have a body. Well, I did have a body, but I was celiac disease, so my body didn't actually absorb nutrients all my life properly. But what I'd do is I'd have some weight gainers because I'd go up in weight and then I'd lose loads of weight really quick. And I got to like 160 on the bench. That was my highest. And it depends if you want to be big and strong. But I'll tell you what happens with that though. And then you get to the strongest on all the machines in the pure gyms. It's easy. It's not like a muscle man gym, is it? But what happens with strength? You need to use it properly because I got too strong. I was used to being strong, but an athletic strong like football and stuff. But when you get overly strong, it's like you knock things over. It's like you go to open the door, you don't realise you've got to do it a certain way. Do you know how many door handles I broke? I'd just go like that and the door handle would come off. It was just weird. So people who are really big and naturally strong, they're used to that, but I wasn't actually used to being that strong. I was just used to being a bit better than average, you know what I mean, Nancy? But yeah, if you get that strong, you've got to learn how to use it. You'll just be walking past and if someone budges into you, they go flying, it's just weird. But now, I'm back to being average. So yeah, my 20s and 30s were like 160, and that was in the pure gym with my good friend I used to work with and his brother. We basically all more or less did the same because it was a competition. I think Ashley might have got up to about 170, I don't know. And he was younger than us. Do you know what I mean? But he was lucky though, Ashley, because he lived at home. With my other mate's mother, he lived at home, so he was getting fed properly. Yeah, he was fed 4 meals a day. So that's the only reason he got up to that. So it is what it is. And we all know the pure gym's machines are easy once you go a bit. Right, anyway, so I hope that answered your question. So that is what it is. And now, literally, I will go in the gym. I will do my sets on 20 key, 30 key, 40 key, 50 key, 60 key. If you want chest. If I want to like pump up a little bit more, I'll have to go up to like 80, possibly 90. But then you've got to feed it, and I can't be bothered. I can get the shape of my body, I reckon I could do it off 30 key. I'd just sit there, I'd work on my top half of my chest, for the shape, and hold the bar in the middle like that. Slowly, you will get your top chest forming. It's always the hardest bit. Everyone complains about it, but that's there, literally. And then you go on the wires, and you can put whatever weight on your wires, and you will literally get a perfect chest from that. If you want to be big and strong, and you want the big, what's it called, King Kong boobies, then yeah, you're gonna have to push a lot heavier than that, but nah, I'm too old for that crap. Do you know what I mean? I'm way too old for that. Sometimes I'll look at the weights I used to do in my 20s and my early 30s, and I'll look at it, I'm like, oof, I couldn't even lift that dumbbell now. I'm not even lying. But I look alright, and I've always been athletic. Stretch, said Mirror. Well, Mirza. Is it Mirza? Mirza or Mirror? So double tap the screen, send a like. New York, cheers, Mr. New York, sorry, bless up. Hello Thomas, are you making an omelette tonight? No, we're making chippy whippies. Chippy whippies. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yes, Tomo, haha, it's true. Message deleted by DK. What's happened? 67. Yeah. Stop spamming with 64. That's just weird. I don't know why people do it. It does help a bit. For you 60, I will block you myself in a minute. Listen, 167 of you, I will block you. It is what it is. You're welcome to the channel. Welcome to do what you want. I'd rather be called an idiot than frigging 64. Yes, Liberty, how are you? It is what it is. Change your mind. No. I am not even going to try to bench 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 k again. My time is done. My time is done on that. No, I understand that if you're a UFC fighter or you're some boxer who needs to be a bit strong and then fast. No, I'm in this just to look a little bit pretty and alright. I've done the sprinting, I've done the football, I've done the athletics. Gentle walks are just fine for me, and a moderate exercise. Look, mate, you can't really do it with potatoes, but look, I don't mind. If you sit here all day doing that, you're going to do something, probably fatigue like, oh. And plus, I keep getting injured. For the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, all I do is keep getting injured, and the weight's not even that big. I keep going like this, and I've been changing my form. I've been seeing if it's my form or whatever. I've been going up like that, and this here keeps going like that. I go, and this one just goes, and it's not the muscle there, and it's not the muscle there, it's this here. It's doing something. I've been doing a lot of these movements to try and stretch myself out. So it is what it is. At least I got it in my old age rather than my 20s and my 30s. It is what it is. At a boy liberty, keep it up, chat. Don't do things and stay in school. Yes, Smoker. With a name like Smoker, I suppose everyone's going to believe you. Did you ruin your life too because you got high? It is what it is, Smoker. Double tap the screen, send a like. Right, I'm not going to answer another question in a minute until we will answer this one, Mr. Clayton. How old were you when you got diagnosed with being the best looking angel in the world, Mr. Tomo? Well, Mr. Clayton, I was basically, as soon as I was born and realised I was awesome, that's when it started. And I really enjoyed it. It was proper awesome, Mr. Clayton. Everyone give a round of applause to Mr. Clayton. You made it funny. Well done, Mr. Clayton. You figured me out, the best looking person, whoever has freaking gone on YouTube. And it's not you, Clayton. You get me. Round of applause. He is awesome, innit? Right, double tap the screen. Once that goes to 13 likes, I will answer another question. Now, I'll do this last one. They're saying, can you do a backflip? And I will answer that question. Can I do a backflip once I get to 13 likes? Well, once I get another one. But until then, I'm literally just going to stand here, drinking my coffee, wondering how good Clayton is. Clayton. Who gives a shout about Clayton? Jog on. Go and get you. You're not loved and you're not wanted. Sorry. Right. Now we'll cook another potato. Not just any potato, Nancy. One day, Nancy. One day you're gonna look back at me like that and smile, and I'm just gonna turn your head back down, Nancy. It's So think of England. I'm only messing. I liked for a backflip. Right, we've got 13. No, you liked because you asked me if I could do a backflip. You asked, your exact words was, can you do a backflip? You didn't say, will you please do a backflip? Right, the answer to your question, which is the only one I'm going to answer, was, can you do a backflip? And the big answer is, can I? No, I cannot do a backflip. I really can't. I couldn't even do an overhead kick playing football. My feet just didn't want to go that way. You're telling me, keep your feet on the ground somehow. So yeah, all them, I know I go on about football sometimes, but I'm the guy who could never do an overhead kick. It is what it is. My mates could, and it used to piss me off right bad. In fact, still hating on. I remember my mate, I have a couple of them, they could do overhead kicks. One kid called Paul at school, another one called Dino, seen him over here in pub. He could do the backflip, the freaking overhead kick. My mate T, we'll call him T, he could do the freaking overhead kick and all. Oh, there was only me who couldn't do the freaking overhead kick. I could do everything else. I could make the ball go for me or go like that. I was like Pele. I was better than Pele. I'm not even lying. Here's what it is. Bend it like Beckham. Bend it like freaking Tom8os. Do you know what I mean? There's what it is. Could have been somebody. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, let's move on swiftly. Right, once I get to 14 likes, I will answer another question. Hey Lucy, how are you? Runner Boy's nowhere to be found, Lucy. We can't find Runner Boy. We found Jamie. Jamie Brown's up there. I don't know if he's still in chat. Jamie's here. Runner Boy's on the run. This is why they call him Runner Boy. He's lurking in the internet, in the shadow realm somewhere. I've got to take the mick out of him. Everyone say hello to Lucy. Right, we've got message health summit by DK. Upper is crying, hey Lucy. 111 message health review. Bend it like Tom8os. It is bend it like Tom8os. Mate, it is what it is. Once you're connected with the ball, you know. It is what it is, bro. I still remember that day you scored the winning goal against Germany. Big up Tom8os. Thank you for that, my J. Tom8os for King. It worked, you know, guys. I'm not taking it away from them because they were freaking awesome players. Blooming awesome. I could do that, what freaking Gascoigne did to score that goal like that. Mate, I used to do it every morning. I used to do it to teachers and freaking, what you call it, in Allway. Bam, 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 bam. It's what it is. The joys of council estate bringer-uppers. Sorry. Right, so LOJ, hello, Spawn. Oh yeah, you're Spawn. Hello, see. Double tap the screen, send a like. Right, I'm gonna do another potato and then I'm literally have a bit of my milk. 1 minute. I don't know where Poco is, I think she's still on phone. Anyone new to the channel, double tap the screen, send a like, look at some of our little past lives from last summer with little Spanish adventures, hanging out, etc. Check out YouTube shorts in the playlist as well. Look a few hundred shorts, you'll find something to like. And if you don't like it, just don't come back. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? We have our people, and we're gonna make more. So if you don't like it, you're just not made for us. Now go and watch someone eat some olives. You get me? Who's this? What accent is this? I will answer that question when you double tap the screen and I get an extra like. If I get an extra like, I will answer that question. But in the meantime, we'll give a big shout out to Mazza L20 and H. That's AITCH. H. Could have been a singer and all. Oh, he has, mate. He has. Thank you. Right, everyone, welcome this person in. This person, big shout out to a bling, very polite person. He's come on and been a trouble causer. Just asked a nice little question and sent a like. So everyone say hello to a bling. Maybe he's a new member of the community. Check out YouTube in the future. Right, what was your question? The accent is Sheffield. That's UK, South Yorkshire. I think we're in South Yorkshire. Yeah, South Yorkshire, England, Sheffield, Steel City. It's awesome. It's awesome. We'll love it, and it's cold, and it's made on 7 hills. So yeah, it's very, 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 very cold outside as well. But yeah, we're not far from Manchester. We're not far from Barnsley. We're not far from Rotherham, Haversham, Stanage Edge, the Peak District, Derwent Valley, which is an awesome place. If anyone's visiting, visit Derwent Valley. That's beautiful in the summer. You'll find lots of things to do. There's a nice farm there for kiddies. I don't have to go there anymore. Let's say have to. I don't go there anymore. It's full of families and kids and SUVs and whatever, and guys on bikes, doctors and nurses on, well, doctors on bikes. Nurses are usually in pub in summer. You know what I mean? And it's for single dads taking kids because the woman's in the pub and the dad's taking kids out at farm for Derwent Valley. It is what it is. Right. Well, lovely British culture. Right. So yeah, do you listen to Deep Green? I haven't, but if YouTube tells me to give him a shout out, I'll give him a shout out. But we'll give him a shout out anyway. Hello, Deep Green. Big shout out to whoever he is. Check his music if you're into music. I'm in Birmingham. Said Spawny. Love Birmingham. Do you know what I mean? Big shout out to everyone in Birmingham. You know what I mean? I'm not going to mention his name. But, listen, Birmingham's awesome. I've been there loads of times. I told someone not long back, one of the last times I was proper there, we were doing a job years and years ago. Blimey, doesn't time fly? I won't be going back there again. There's nothing really in Birmingham for me, apart from Kelly Osbourne. I don't think she's probably in Birmingham either anymore. No, it is what it is. Right, let's go. Another. I am getting good at these potatoes. 1 minute, I'm gonna have a chat with you lot. Right. So I'll just wash my hands. 1 minute. Get my towel. Let's see what's popping. Who says that now? What's popping? I can't remember. Right, so yeah, Birmingham's awesome. I used to go that route when I travelled to Cornwall. You go straight past. Oh, I'm glad I don't have to drive it though. Oh, do you know that frigging toll thing in Birmingham? I can't remember what road it is. And you're going down, or when I was working, sometimes you can go that way and there's a toll bridge, and the other way you go that way and there ain't one. They're a piss take them. And you got to pay like 7-8 quid to get through. What a blooming joke. It's freaking ridiculous. This country's gone to frigging whatever. And do you know what? I don't miss driving that route, to be fair. Yeah, I really don't miss it. Oh, God. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I don't miss that route. That road is blooming horrible. Anyway, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. And then we've got Irina. How are you? I did answer your message earlier. If you're the same person, I'm not too sure. There's a few people with the same name. Someone sent a personal message on one of my shorts or somewhere. I get confused. Some people look the same as well. All pretty little things, aren't you? As long as you're over 30 and 40, 50, 60, 70, it doesn't matter. Right. Big up to Irina. Hello. Hello, Irina. Said Lieutenant says she's awesome. Spawn said he's from Sheffield, that's England, South Yorkshire. Hello, Jay, man. Blessings, all beautiful people. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Love thoughts. Full of rubbish now. I can imagine. Trust me, it's just. I like the picture. Do you know what I used to like as well on the way to Cornwall, stopping off there if you're on the National Express bus. Big shout out to them, even though they never send me no proper tickets. Big shout out, right? You go down there, you get off the National Express bus, and there's a little cafe. I can't eat there anymore, so I'm a celiac. But before I know about the celiac, the last time I went hiking, and proper hiking, like freaking like a warrior in my Bermuda shorts. It was spring and summer, so it didn't really matter. Right? And there's a little frigging cafe outside in that little market. They do an awesome sandwich. I don't think it's worth the money though, but it's nice company. All they need is a bird catcher there, because all the birds just come down and try and nick your sandwiches, which they need. The birds and the starlings need a little clip. I mean, jog on, bro. This is my sandwich, cost me frigging 4 quid. There's only 2 slices of bacon and an egg and a sausage. But I don't eat that food anymore. I've tried to make my own when I do remember. So it is what it is. It's spawn-free bin men being on strike. Oh mate, I'm not surprised. It's blooming dangerous down there. Do you know what I mean? Bring in the third world. Become the third world. You know what I'm on about. It's just stupid. How easy it is just to pick your rubbish up. And it's what it is. It's not actually all the people's faults. I'm sure a lot of these people would get rid of the rubbish if they had a proper bin. Now, if you're bringing all these people in and sticking them in houses, living together, and then you're not giving them extra bin, but you just put an extra 30 people in one house, and there's still one bin. It's just blooming ridiculous. So the money needs to be ploughed into making more bins, if they want to bring them here. Do you know what I mean? Give them more bins, literally, give them the little things, and employ more bin men, and make more bin routes. But they don't, because they just let us all live in squalor and try and... They just turn us against each other. It is what it is. It's the ants in a thing. It's just common sense. Bring more people, give more bins, make jobs for people to pick the bins up, but they don't. So it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, the toll road, yeah, it's blooming horrible, that road, bro. It's stupid. It used to do my head in. I ran there, right, and I've took a wrong route and actually there, and I didn't take my bank card because I left it with one of its birds. So I had cash. So, and then I was searching around the thing for the cash. I can't remember what happened, but I got through eventually. But my dog had crapped in my car. I had one of them French Mastiffs, but it was only a puppy. So it was getting puppy trained. And I took it to work with me because she couldn't look after it because it was a psychopath. That dog was freaking awesome, but it took a lot of training. Natural born killers, them things, if you don't freaking... I got the hyper one as well. So I can't have a lazy one. I needed a hyper one. She was like a freaking whippet as well. Massive. But yeah, she took a dump in my car and we were stuck going that long blooming way. And that toll road actually brought me back to where the other road were going to bring me anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was sat there and my French Mastiff, a poodle on my back seat. Oh, gutted. Anyway, hello, Kissy, how are you? The sandwich is nice company. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Anyone who can eat it and anyone who's not a celiac, I do recommend going there if you're in Birmingham. But me personally, I won't be going there again. I won't be having a cup of tea off them because I've seen them not wash their hands. And you could be putting bread particles near me. Assassination attempts. It is what it is. My bin got nicked yesterday. Yeah, there's a few being nicked round here. I went out there, there's only 2 bins. One of our bins have been nicked. It's blooming crazy. Double tap screen. Thank you. Hey, Lucy. Yes, I'm on. Right. If anyone wants another question asking, YouTube's going to have to send me another person to double tap the screen and send a like. And then I'll answer Lucy's. Oh, she just said hello, Kissy. So that's cool. Right. The potatoes are doing well. Double tap the screen, send a like, and then all talk amongst each other. When someone comes on and gives me another like, then I will say hello to the newcomers. But I'll let you lot chat while I do the last couple of potatoes. In fact, I'm going to boil that again because my coffee's gone cold. You lot are keeping me talking. And breathe. Yes, thank you. Stopping by, Tom. Yeah, man, it was awesome. I've got you all on notifications, but sometimes I'm flicking through and I find it and I'm like, why have I got a notification? And what it is, when you got like, I've subscribed to loads of people, loads of you're all awesome. Sometimes you don't get the notification and I do not know why. This is what it is, but I found you and I popped in. And I was polite. But now you're on my channel and I can say what I want. Yeah, I don't have to be freaking polite on my own channel. I can be as stupid as I want. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Alright, look, this is another potato. This has got some dark bits in it as well. Look, it's got 3 little ones there. 1, 2, 3. So it is what it is. There's only a few potatoes left. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where's this going? You live near Edale now, somewhere along there. I think it's somewhere. No, I went past there the other day. Did I? I can't remember, bro. It all looks same. Them country signs where you are. I'm alright. I'm chilling on a night shift at work. Oh God. I bet he's got his feet up watching the TV, wondering if anyone's going to nick any steel or something. Bless you. Nice one. Excellent, guys. We love it. Spread the love, said Jay. Thank you. Spawns, wish I was in bed sleeping. Oh, I bet you do. You little senorita. Do you know what I mean? My channel is pretty open too. It can get pretty raunchy. Does it? Look at you. You come out of your shell, aren't you, Lucy? Do you know what I mean? What's the doubt? I mentioned Runner Boy name earlier. Oh no, you're not into Runner Boy. She went, I'm not into Runner Boy. I'm just into you, Tomo. I'm like, I know, Lucy. Just give him a chance. The Irish connection. She went, no. Runner Boy is not for me, but maybe you are, Tomo. Well, I'm not reading that, Walker. Double tap the screen, send a like. I might think about doing it, but that's just a blooming essay, that kiddo. I am not reading that message. That is way too long. Look at side of it. If you write a message like that at school, you're going to get an A star just for blabbing off. Who wants to freaking see a message like that? Double tap the screen and send a like. And wanted to take my time by sending a message like that long, and didn't even double tap the screen and send a like. No, in fact, I'm going to time you out for that, bro. 10 seconds. I don't even know what he said. Put user in timeout. 10 seconds, that's what you're getting, bro. Now type it again. Listen, Mr. Walker. Now, I will answer your question if you type it again. You type, seeing as you did send a like, you type it again. It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Now, you typing it is the same as me looking at it. Imagine how much it's done it. Blow me freaking up. Who are you working for? MI6? Who the hell can even type that fast? What's on blooming earth? I've never. Whoa! Don't do it, bro. How's he never gonna give you up? Everyone else can read that. I'm not doing it. Listen, thank you. You sent back some memories from listening to that song, but now they're gone now. Don't send it again, otherwise I'm gonna have to time you out for a longer time. Blooming hell. That was a blooming. God. That was a long blooming message. It was long, bro. We've had longer in past. About, I think. I don't know. It is what it is. I did one years ago on, we were on I think it was Facebook, about 20 odd years ago or something when it first came out. And I wrote a very long essay to this woman, because we were kind of chatting. And she went, oh, it's deleted it. Send it again. I went, no, it doesn't matter. And I moved on to someone else. Sod that. Do you know what I mean? She went, alright, you know. But it is what it is. I weren't writing another message that long. Sod that. She had to go. You know what I mean? Not my fault internet connections weren't that good back then. It is what it is. Hello, what's your name? Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Right, well done. I'm going to have to stick you on charge in a minute. The battery's not doing too bad. See what I mean? I'm getting notifications now for things. I don't know why I'm getting notifications for things when... I don't know if these potatoes are any good to eat. Let me check. No, it's a bit soggy, look. See it move? That's because I put it on the shelf with the icy thing. I don't want to risk it. That's not getting risked. I might plant it in the Peak District. This one's saying, look, I left it on the thing, it's defrosted. They're going. I think I've got 2 more here. So yeah, make sure your food's always fit for consumption. And big up Mazza 20. Big up Mazza 20. Big up H, that's aitch. And big up Tomo and his potatoes. And no omelettes for Mr. Decay. See how Mr. Decay ain't talking, so he's got face on. He's just sat there looking at the screen like, oh, he's still talking. Keeps coming back to see if I really have got some eggs. Maybe I have got some eggs, he don't know. He don't know what I have got in my fridge and what I haven't. You get me? He does not know. He does not know blessings, Lord, culinary goals. You get me, blow. You get me, blow? Yeah, look at that. Look, another one. This is getting a bit freaky, this. Right, Nah, that's we've ended up with a chip. GG, thank you, Jay. All my banter's omelette related, mate. Blooming hell. Mate, I can do omelettes. I'll do you one tomorrow. I will. Do you another omelette. It's getting weird though because... Oh no, there's another bit dodgy. Sorry, 1 minute. It's not that, if I don't get this out, Coco's not going to have out to eat in cupboard. In the cupboard people. Look what I've ended up with. Look at that. That's freaking ridiculous, that. Someone wants to be ashamed of him. I blame all the farmers near Norfolk. It's their fault. Right, now we're going to get all the little bits out. Gosh, right. Look, if you do buy a bag of potatoes and they're in them little plastic bags from your local shop, I don't know if any of you know, literally, look, it's blooming easy. Look, just use the bag, what it came in, and just peel all the potatoes, it's easy. And I might not get rid of these ones, even though they do look a bit bad. Who says we just make Coco a jacket potato with this, and I'll have all these good ones here? Joking, that will never happen. Let me clean the side because there's a bit of jizz on it. A jizzle. Alright, what am I doing? Well, I'm going to have a break after that, actually. I'm going to have a break. Sorry, I'm just thinking about what me and Nancy could do when we eventually do meat. Did you wash this out, Chrissy, properly? I smell it. I she's freaking done it properly. Right, let me get rid of these little bits here. Look, it's freaking awful. I don't know if you can see it. There, you don't like them, so you just get your knife like this. It's easy. Get your knife like that, get rid of it. Any little one. This is just, I don't even know. I get to talk to you a lot because I'm not a proper chef, but it's blooming easy, innit? It's not like I said over there, it's not like I'm cooking a souffle. So, it's just normal everyday meal. So I'll do it and I can still chat rubbish to you lot and we can all hang out. It's blooming awesome. Know what I mean? 1 minute. Got it. Stick that in there. Ozzy, is that what I think it is? I'm solid. How are you? Show us your spuds. These aren't just any spuds. These are tom8os. O for orange, S for sugar. tom8os spuds. Alright, let's get these done. Look, this one's got a few in. You just go like that. You peel it out because you don't want to be feeding that to your kids. And watch out if you have a meal at one of your mates' house and these are left in, because they'll never care for you like you'll care for yourself and your own. You know what I mean? Some friends do, and then you've got a real friend, but some of them are just, they give you offcuts like that, hoping that you eat it and demolish yourself. And they just make out as if they've fed you, so they can borrow a tenner off you at some point. Do you know what I mean? This is what it is. The world's full of demons. Do you know what I mean? Half of them have got crack habits and amphetamines habits. You get me? It is what it is. Right, let's go. That's an alright one. Look, see what I mean? You just got to get rid of them. It's cool. In fact, I was in Tenerife when I met the Scottish guy. I can't disclose his second name because I can't disclose his second name. But I had to meet someone. He's Scottish. He's got a really nice business and something else what he does internationally. And he was trying to blag me to drink their stuff. It's like, even if I'm in that environment, it affects me. So I can't drink the beers because they don't clean the glasses properly. And then he goes, oh look, they do a gluten-free option. And I was sat with him, I went, no, I'll go with you. He went, come on. I went, no. And he went, but there's a gluten-free option. I went, yeah, and I'll take you to the side. And I said to the chef, when you do a gluten-free option? He went, yeah, we do this fish here, da, da, da. And I looked and it was on a stove. I went, what? He went, that's gluten-free, that's not. And I went, so you're cooking the gluten-free option on the same pan, on this big hot plate here. They're like gluten-free fish here or whatever they were doing, or chips or whatever. At the side of the battered fish, on this side, in the same kitchen, using the same cloths. Do you get me? That's cross-contamination. They don't get it. Oh, it's gluten-free. No, you're doing it in the kitchen with the other stuff. The other flour is there. The other ingredients are there. No. The only safe part about it is literally, you've just got to have a gluten-free restaurant. Simple. The only way to keep it gluten-free is to have a gluten, wheat, barley, rye and oats restaurant free. With no else. It is what it is. So the daft. So it is what it is. So I sat there because I don't mind. My kids eat pizzas in front of me all the time, so it don't bother me. So I just sat there, had a crappy beer. Not beer, cider. Do you know what I mean? In one of them though, it's alright. But if it were one of them, it's like, he's alright. I suppose I stayed the other night at his place, but I didn't really want to. That's not what I was there for. I was there to hike and rough it. But I did spend the night at his, and I didn't do it with him. I'm not freaking that inclined, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's one of them, you get around him. He orders the freaking, what's it called, the most expensive whiskey on the blooming planet. And I sit there with a freaking cider. When it comes to your round, it's freaking expensive whiskey. When it's his round, it's the crappy little ciders. I know his game. You know what I mean? He's that guy in the pub. So yeah, look, we've got a little bit here. Look, boss, we're going to get rid of these now. I'm going to have to cut them up. 1 minute. Let me make sure there's no more. Oh, there is. I missed a bit. Look. That would have been Poco's bit. So it is what it is. I hope he's doing well. And I hope his business is doing really, really well. But if I ever do see you again, bro, I'm allowed to drink vodkas. Distilled properly. And I'm going to get the most expensive frigging vodka on that shelf to get you back for your frigging cognac or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think I've done really well with these. There's no more bits. Right, I'm going to chop the spuds in a second. 1 minute. Right, now, because we want to start. Go on, 1 minute, I'll catch up with you guys. You are the regulars on the channel. I love you all. I don't know where Chris has gone. Hang on. Why are you cooking at 2 AM? Because I want to. Because I've been asleep all day. I've been struggling. Peace, I love the chat, Tomo. Thank you, Tomo, for King. Bye, Jay. Why did Jay say we're going? Guys, he's left us. Right, adios. YouTube sent me a senorita called Senorita. You know what I mean? Right. I'm going to do these and I'm going to... What am I cooking now? I'm doing chips, aren't I? Doing chips, right. I'm doing some chips. Is that a hair? You don't want hairs in your chips, guys. So it is. Look, that's a nice chip. Tell me that's not a nice chip. At 2 o'clock in the morning in England. That's one at... You'd love to eat that, wouldn't you? Yeah, there we go. DK, Tomo keeps little creatures in the cupboard and feeds them late at night. You cheeky little mare. I think I've got a hair on me somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. For the perfect chip, you're best off putting a little bit of seasoning on. Just like a little bit of salt. Literally a tiny little bit of salt to make them better. But to be fair, we're doing these in lard. So the lard counters for that as well. So these are really going to be probably... And obviously it's me who's done the chips. So they are pretty much going to be perfect. Watch, wash. Oh. I will be washing that. I will wash it. Right, there we go. You can make the chips melt in your mouth. Tomatoes can. Tomatoes can. You can cook a spud. Omelette for the day. Sorry, my hair's going in me. Right, so Tomo keeps. I've read that. Is it can't as breakfast as your dinner at 2 a.m? It can count as both, bro. It's just what happens in it. You just the time things has gone a bit crazy. Right, look, these chips are coming out really good. 1 minute, I need to move my hair out of my face. Oh, is that out of my face? Anyone double tap the screen, send a like, it does help. There's no point of watching our channel and coming making friends or whatever if you're not. Double tap the screen, send a like, otherwise go and look at someone else's channel. And get me. Bloody me 2 o'clock in the morning here. I can't even believe it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Send that like, or I'll freaking get rid of you. I mean, in fact, that's what they should have. A little feature so you can see who's lurking in the background. I can't spell, I'm stoned. People love it. Whoa. That's my chip. A monster chip. No, it's not. I'm going to cut it off. It'll take ages to cook. Can't be bothered with that at this time in the morning. Is that a dark bit? What? You've got to have eyes. See it? You don't want that in. So I got rid of it. I do have some stuff to do online after you lot anyway. Watch this or whoever watches it back. I've got some stuff to do. I need to do my blooming email stuff. I was supposed to put it up there so I don't forget, but I'll look in a minute and I'll see if I can do it and I'll write the dates down when we have our stuff to do. But for now, I'm just cooking these. Yes, Chrissy, what you were doing? Lurking in background. How can you get an internet connection in cupboard? They keep thinking you're in cupboard then. I told them you're in Peak District. She's in the Peak District. Camping. I don't know how you do it, me, at night. By yourself. All alone. Right, double tap the screen. Send a like, whoever's lurking in the background. Oh, look, I'm getting all potato jizz on me. Oh. Oh, look. Can't get away with that. No. Oh, that. Look at that one. Left 2 bits. Flash. 1 more potato left. Oh, I didn't put the oven on. What a... Oh. I wasn't supposed to cook all these for chips. I was supposed to have some for... Oh. Looks like we're going to have chips for now and then chips for breakfast as well. Because I've put them all for the... What a pillock. What a pillock. So I was supposed to be doing something for the mashed potato. Mashed potato, bro. Brilliant. Oh, perfect chips, guys. At 2 o'clock in the morning in Sheffield, England. Right. Now, what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to stick them in there, literally. I'm going to rinse all the starch off. Then I'm going to clean my... Oh, there's a blooming potato left. How could I miss that potato? One more potato left. Sorry guys, I'm going to do this over here. So I've just done these. Yeah. I'm going to bring some more starch off. Then I'm going to get some lard out. Oh, sorry. I said I was going to just get this a quick wipe. Sorry, Chrissy, I'll read up in a minute. Keep the chat going with Mr. Iron Solid, I think, and Mr. DK. Mr. DK. Mr. DK. Awesome. Right. Oh, 1 minute. I'll read what you've put, guys, to the regulars. Sorry about the time. I do think he holds you captive in the cupboard and feeds you terrible omelettes. So, no, he doesn't. I promise. If you have any flour, roll the chips in flour. Very crispy. I've never known that. Should we do it? I'll do whatever you. Do you know what? What do you mean? Just flour? Because I do have some self-raising flour. And I do have some plain flour, all gluten-free as well. So is that what you recommend? Is that what you recommend? I've never done it myself before. I've never even heard it. Hi, Luke. Hi, Luke. See you. Double tap the screen. Send a like. It keeps me on here. Everyone say hello to Luke. Luke's been here a few times before. We buzz off him. Plain flour. Should we do it, guys? If you have any eggs, you could make an omelette. Stop it. I don't want an omelette. I want chips. Chips. Every kid's done that, Andy. What do you want for dinner? Chips. And a bit of salt if you want. We've only got the sodium salt. We haven't got no sea salt left. I chucked it away with the pepper, because the pepper had wheat in it, which was crap. Do you flex? Not all the time. Not anymore, not since last January, not last January, the January before, no. About 12 months ago, I was flexing. That's when I lost one of my followers, because they were doing competitions and stuff. And then I realised that I can do what I want and still get his body. Ha, you were freaking jealous. Never know, I don't like it, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So yeah, I didn't put, and I only did a bit of effort for a bit, but yeah, I don't, not that much. You go into cost cutter tomorrow. No, it's in here. I don't even know where there is a cost cut around here. We're posh, you see. We're posh. Double tap the screen, send a like. I'm not talking to anyone until another like has come on the screen. Tom8os, a registered flexer. I'm not falling for it. I am a registered flexer. In fact, speaking about 6 packs. It's a cheap shop. I'm having 2 of these. I do, Mr. Perry. But until I get another like, I'm not answering any more questions. I know it's early in the morning, but until I get another like on my screen, I'm not answering no more questions. Right, I'm going to get the lard out and the flour. Right. And the salt. Don't really like the salt, but it's what it is. With the laugh. Might even peel some legs in a minute. Peel some legs. I'm not peeling no legs. That's lard, English lard. This Thai is from our local shop. It's called Crisp and Dry. It's awesome. And it's supposed to be less fatty, I think. Let me read it. I will let you know, guys. Shallow frying, deep frying, baking, and some roasting involved. Yeah, it's not diet free or diet off, whatever. I don't know. You answer it. That's on. Now I need that on. Now I need this on. Right. So he is recommended. There's the chips. Right, we're gonna dash loads of these in. We're gonna do loads. I can't fit any more in. Well, I can. I'll just stick them in, fitted. There it is. Right. And mix. Oh, it's gonna get too much. This. What I'll have to do is keep mixing them up every like 10 minutes or so. I really am. Right, so we get a bit of this salt on. Right, you guys keep an hold of the chat. Keep an eye on everyone. Make sure everyone's alright. Right, that's a little bit of salt. It's a bit crap. Right, now I'm gonna mix them up like this. And what did you recommend? Some plain flour for the chips, right? Double touch screen so like will go right. It's that self-raising. This is plain flour. Right, guys, look. I don't know. No one's actually told me how many grams of flour to put on, so I'm just gonna do what I want. So we've got salt and plain flour on. That's good. That's going to be great for my 6-pack. I bet it is, isn't it? Cheers. You're trying to fatten me up, you lot. Not bad. Not good enough. Just frigging lard and chips. You told me to put salt and frigging flour on. What's that about? Alright, we've got it. We've got it. I'm going to melt that here. I'm going to put a bit more. Done. That's all I'm doing. That's them. There's the flour, there's the chips, there's the salt. It took a little bit longer than expected, but it's fine. Always clean your mess up. There's no point leaving it for someone else. Here's the crisser. No point leaving it for anyone else to do. Ooh, feisty. I will be cleaning this at some point. Right, let me check the messages. Sorry, guys. Right, who's your favourite rugby player? Haskell. That's because he's probably the only one I know. It is what it is. He must have sucked up to someone on TV to get a load of TV gigs, so Haskell's the best. Unfortunately, not eggs, Matteo. That is unfortunate, DK, said Matteo. Thank you for double tapping the screen and sending a like, Matteo. Yeah, he's gone completely off script tonight and doing potatoes. It's quite disappointing, said DK. Notice we never actually see the food. I've just blooming shown it, yeah. Spoke too soon. Your support to coat them in flour. Your support. You're supposed to coat them in flour. I think you meant. Spell check, Mr. I'm Solid. I subscribed to your channel, Luke. I thought you already had, Luke. I thought you was already a subscriber to our channel months ago. I'm sure I've chatted to you before. Thank you, Luke. Say hello to everyone in chat. Make some friends. Say hello to I'm Solid, Matteo, Kev, Lucia, Chrissy, everyone. Make some friends and listen. Check out my YouTube shorts. There's loads on the playlist. There's loads and loads of shorts on the playlist. Loads. They're all scattered because I didn't know how to use YouTube at first, so some is a bit scattered as well. It is what it is. How many tattoos do you have? Just a few, can't tell you, all of them. Some of them are secret codes for the MI12s. If you believe that, you'll believe all. Well, I can't tell you exactly how many, but yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few tattoos. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of the old tattoo. Doesn't hurt me much. Sorry, I've just got to clean the knife. And that, listen, big shout out to Nancy. And Michelle, where are you, Michelle? What you been up to? Because someone's been sending me a message on certain things on the internet, but I don't know if it's you, Michelle, because you might have changed your name. It sounds like you. First bit looks like you, but the second bit, it doesn't. Me not know. It dries them out a bit so they go crispy. Yeah man, cool. I'm dyslexia and stoned, which is a good combination. I'm Solid. How many tattoos do you have? Just a few. Decay. What should I change my name to then, mate? I don't know. I don't really want to know what to do with omelettes. We don't want to know what to do with omelettes, do we, bro? Or do we? Eggman? No. Eggsma. Eggsma. Let's call you Eggsma. Chrissy, think of DK your name. Don't get too attached to Chrissy, dogs. I will block you. Don't turn simpy. And don't turn simpy with Nancy either. She's mine and all. Do you know what I mean? All my women know on here. They're mine. I've had guys thought they were my best friend on here. And I went, oh, someone told me, they went, oh, he said I to Chrissy. And I went, oh, did I? I don't mind a little hello, and that's it. And then they're like, yeah, he asked how her day's been. I went, yeah, man, I'm going to block him then. I just went and blocked him. He's like, why has he blocked me? I went, because you're not simping outside of my Nancy, or my Chrissy, or my little Iris, Siberian little pussycat. Do you know what I mean? Get your own little pussycats and don't try to come in to take mine. Do you know what I mean? Bam, gone, shadow round up. They don't see it coming, they don't know, they just see the pretty face and they think they can get away with all. And then I just go, to the shadow realm. Anyway, it's enough of them. Right, oh, we got here. Are you pound for pound the best shop pound? What's it, what? Are you a pound for pound best looking person in England? Said Mr. Stinking. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I could change it to build. Not getting me again, bro. Not getting me again. In case they do not repeat what he says. Do not repeat. I've taught you well. I let my guard down sometimes with people. I nearly let it down there. I'm not doing it. Did you put the potatoes in the oven? Yes, I did. Mr. Critty Stinking says, yes, Tomo, laugh out loud. You are the prettiest YouTuber in the world. And as soon as you get your pectorals to die for, pinky and perky shoulder muscles and your six-pack back, you're just going to be unbeatable. Unbeatable, Tomo. Thank you, Mr. Critty Stinking. Critty Stinking anywhere you want. Where you at Manchester? No, I just look like a Mancunian. We do love Manchester. I can't wait to go clubbing in Manchester this year again. Bosh, there's what it is. I'm going to Manchester soon. Can't blooming wait, but I'm not going at this time of year with cold weather. It's just crap, innit? You've got to be in freaking... You've got to have some nice weather. I'm only going to go one store. Listen, I'm not doing what I did last year, travelling around blooming everywhere. Partying and da-da-da-da-da. I don't even class it as partying, me. Other people do, and I'm just like, well, this is just what I've done all my life anyway. So it is what it is. But I'm only going to go to Manchester once or twice this year. Oh no, maybe 3 times, because I might have had an invite somewhere. So maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. Don't blooming know. I said that, and I'll end up there for frigging ages, won't I? So it is what it is. But we love our Manchester people. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Chris thinking. Chris said, no. Chris said, lol. Southern bunny. I love our southern bunnies. Do you see what I mean? Dicky, you try getting me to say dill, dill, and then we got a little bunny here. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, Mrs. Bunny, you are over the age of 30 and you are welcome on the channel. A little bunny rabbit. Hop this way. Yeah. Don't mind Chris there. She's in cupboard. We don't make good choices there. We made some really good choices in Manchester. I love it. It's awesome. It's horrible, Manchester. Now, I've got to drive over there on Wednesday to look after a poorly cat. Oh, bless you. I've got to go down south. I've got to go down south to look after a poorly bunny. Know what I mean? 41. 41. I will be looking after that southern bunny. You know what I mean? Jog on, Chris, eh? Don't you have some work to do? I'll meet you at Cottage Cove in Manchester one night, Tom. Mind you, bro. When I'm out, I'll just get a bar and a bar and a bar. You never know where I'm going to end up. Ended up in Greece once. Ended up in Kavos. Don't even know how they let me on blooming plane. Blooming random. One minute I remember I was my 14th can in house. Then we went to a pub. And then I ended up in Manchester. Then I had visions of getting on a plane. And then I woke up in Kavos. What would I about? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Hello, Southern Bunny. Double tap the screen, send a like. Listen, Southern Bunny. Southern darling. Right? Just a bit of fun. I don't really want to come and look after you while you're hopping around the room. You know, maybe I do, maybe it's a lie. I can't wait till you have to hop this way. Anyway, check out my YouTube shorts. We do enjoy doing them. Big up to aitch, also known as H, the artist, is awesome. And big up to Mazza L20. They're awesome. I got told to do it. So I've had to do it about 10 times. It's awesome. So thank you, Southern Bunny. Say hello to Chris there. Say hello to Decay. We're trying to find Decay a new name today. And I'm Solid is awesome too. He's not solid as me though, I'll tell you what, little bunny. I mean, I'm solid when I need to be. You get me. Double tap the screen, send a like, and like I said, Bunny, check out the YouTube shorts, check out the playlist. There's hundreds you'll find, and they're all a bit of fun. We've got loads to do, but we've had responsible things to do as well. So it is what it is. But I've sorted our little Pocahontas here, a nice little room out. So I've took her out of the cupboard. She's got her own little room over there, and I'm going to use the room for certain hours for my stuff as well, and see if I can get into the zone in there. But I don't know if I can, because I can do it everywhere. We'll see what comes of it. If not, Poco's got a nice little room to be an inspiration to the world, haven't you, little Poco? And like I said, little bunny, if you ever get homeless, southern, if you ever need some southern comforting on me off. I'm having a cig, leave you a lot to it. If I get to 24 likes, I will join back in the chat. But for now, I'm gonna sit here. I will show you one of my cases, which I take hiking. This hides the water away from the phone screen, which I do need. Oh, I didn't charge my earphones. I need these for the gym tomorrow, guys. I will get 100%. I think these are already at 100. Oh no, 67% in it. Well, 67%. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have a look for tomorrow as well. I'm gonna have a look for a little flask. So when I go to Wetherspoons or places like that, I'm gonna need Because I'm gluten intolerant, etc., I'm going to take my own coffees. I'm still going to go and socialise. I'm going to take my own coffee now because I can't use the machines. They get contaminated with the different cappuccinos and things. So no, I will literally have my own flask and I will go in Wetherspoons with my own little flask. Don't mind staying there for a few hours, buy other people drinks, whatever. But I am having a flask. I'm not getting contaminated in there no more. It's just awful. I feel sorry for myself. I really do. I'm sorry to what Tom8os lost in the village in Manchester. I will. Last time I went to Manchester, I think they found out, a day or two later, they drained the canal. I think they thought that I'd put something there. Mate, stranger things has happened. I'm not even lying. And plus, I did go down and someone was trying to nick one of the boats on canal. Well, that blew me now. It is what it is. What did podcast say? How is those potatoes coming along? They're doing really just fine. I need to turn them up and I will give them a little sprinkle around in a minute. Trust me, they did. They drained the canal. Did you think it's bull? They're just blooming Wells crackers. As if I'd stick out in canal. Do you know what I mean? I chucked it on top of the building. And that man, never look up there. I thought you were going to chuck it in canal, it's at the top of the building. Go on. It's at the top of the building. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, Matteo's, but say hello to Matteo, everybody. He's also, we find oh God. It's not always in the news. Yeah, it's bad. It is bad, you know what I mean? It's a horrible country we live in at times. People are just freaking arseholes. It's just full of demons. That's what we're fighting against them, bro. We don't want the demons here. And that don't matter what demonic thing you are, whether you're English, whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're Chinese, whether you're from the East. We just don't want no demons. We just want to roll around in our little world doing what is just what we do. Just hanging about and just being here. Just being here is good enough, innit? And it should be. It is. Right, Takis, you're not having Takis. I've already had that assassination attempt. Takis got sent to the address from an undisclosed place in another country. They thought they could sneak the Takis in. An assassination attempt on El Tomo. It didn't happen. No one feeds me Takis or beans. And I just need to stop smoking. You lot need to help me stop smoking. I really do need the help. So I bought another pack today. It's just ridiculous. Maybe it's boredom, I don't know. Or maybe I just need to do more exercise and become the legend Tom8os, which we all know I am. It's just getting blooming hard. And like harder. So I've got the thing. And I have got the age. Oh. Me no know. Right, sorry, I didn't want to bring down the tone. Yeah, I'm bring down the tone, it's awesome. They're bringing down tone by watching us and not double tapping the screen and getting an extra light. We're crazy. I'll just go me. I'll give all my likes away. I'll give all the likes away. And then I'll open another stream and get on another algorithm. Big up Mazza, L20, Scouser. Big up aitch, aitch. Right, I can't see what it said. You from Windsor Castle? Don't? Nah, I'm not from there. I'm Mr. Morgan. How are you? Double tap the screen, send a like, otherwise I'm not answering another question of yours. But I will give you a little one. Let me see what was detracted. Right, someone's probably called me a name or something. What in the universal credit is going on here? I don't mind that, it is what it is. We'll leave that message on. He said, what in the universal credit is going on here? I think it's probably hilarious when people say that. So thank you, Mr. Clocker. Do you know what I mean? But DK don't take no prisoners. He goes crazy on you. Tom8os, I quit vaping. Yeah man, well done. By reading Alan's Carr's very easy way to quit smoking. Alan Carr, bless him. He's a funny little chap, innit? I ain't seen him, but I don't really watch TV, so it is what it is. I ain't seen him for years. Double tap the screen and send a like, and I'll carry on frigging talking. Where's our little southern bunny gone? Southern bunny rabbit from Cornwall. I bet she's in Cornwall now, just waiting in little frigging rabbit hutch for us. Rabbit hutch. What an hell am I on about? I'll go. Let me double check the screen. I don't see. It's 2:33 AM in England, and I'm not reading that message. Oh, it's Leon. What keeps you up so late on a work day? Not working for manual labour anymore. That's what keeps me up. So, insomnia, the craziness. And tomorrow I'm going to try my best to do some proper hard work in the gym. That's what the YouTube world wants. But I keep getting injuries. It's like the year of injuries for me. It's only just started. I'm going to have to get a massage later. I'm going to be like Tate. Remember when Tate got all them little beautiful women giving him a massage while they were doing stuff on computer? That's what I'm going to do later. I'm going to get a massage. I'll let you all watch if you want. I'm just going to buy another chair for that bedroom. Literally, I'm going to get someone in to give me a massage while I talk to you lot, just acting clever and that. It is what it is. Do you like? No, I don't like that. It's one of the worst things you can ever have. I wouldn't recommend having speed to anyone in this world. That is the most disgusting thing. You shouldn't have it anyway, but obviously when you're a party goer in the 90s and the early 2000s, you've probably had a bit of it, and it's blooming, do not have that. Oh my. Oh God. You give me memories. Oh God. Oh, never again. Never again. I think I'm still coming down from that now. I'm not even lying. Double tap the screen, guys. Send a like. It does help. Keeps us chatting while chips are cooking. Never again, bro. I was only a little nipper. You know what I mean? Early 2000s. Blooming hell, never again, bro. I think there's still people bouncing around off that stuff. Oh, God. Woof. Mess we are. Don't do that. Especially if you like talking or you're a musical creative footballer. Oh, if you're lazy, I suppose it might help you to clean up or something. But for anyone, no way. Blimey. I don't have none of them. And I literally refuse. I will not take anything. Me and little Poco, I think we got spiked last week. It is what it is, but I don't know if we did or not, or whether just the beers were dodgy. I do not know. It wasn't beer, it was cider, sorry, and vodkas. So yeah, I won't be doing them. Double tap the screen, send a like. I'm not saying another word. Right, magic. Not for a very long time. I had the magics. And to be fair, I didn't do them that much anyway. Everything's dangerous, there's no point. You can just be yourself by being sober. Just be sober, this is what I'm like, sober. It's all good. Heart rate under an 8 to 16 hours, yeah. It's plumbing crazy, bro. And then if you get some, no, I'm not even getting into it, I'm blocking their memories. Let's move on. Let's move on from the chat. Let's move on from them chats. No, that's a past life. Very, very long time ago, and everyone was doing it. It is what it is. We're part of the sheep. We was all freaking crazies. Like I said, there's no bad apples in a group, because you're a part of the group. You're all contributing to what you're doing at that time of your life. So, there ain't no bad apples. You're all freaking crackers. Do you know what I mean? Double tap the screen, send a like. I'm not saying another word. I'm not answering any more questions until I get another like. And that's not the people who are on the channel's fault. That's the other people who are lurking in the background not getting the like. Just waiting for me to freaking set myself up. Yes, DK. Tom8os moved on from scrambling his brain to scrambling omelettes and his brain. Yeah, literally is. Look at that. Start it. So I get 25 likes. You can all talk to each other, and I'm going to mess with my chips. I will. Watch me. I'll not say another word. You can all sit here thinking, yeah, he will, we'll give him a minute, he'll be stalking. But 1 minute, until I get to 25 likes and you lot help it out, the algorithm or whatever, I'm zipping. Watch, zipper. No more words. Mm. Pablo, don't come and say that to my face, you little rat boy. I'll be sure to give you a little slap. You know what I mean? Seen your channel, you're a little punk, and you talk shy. I was actually proving a point with people on here, but Mr. Pablo, Mr. Dull, who even calls himself freaking Pablo, you freaking retarded little shite face, little friggin' scumbag, friggin' sheep doing little prick. No, leave him on. I want him on. Little Pablo. Do you know what I mean? Come on, Pablo, you little rat boy. My life's better than yours. You on a yacht? No. Drinking champers, Pablo? No. You know what I mean? It's 2:30 in the morning and I'm getting ready to do what I need to do for the day. Pablo, you little rat boy. Do you know what I mean? My life's better than yours, Pablo, you little friggin' prick. Do you know what I mean? Pablo, does anyone like Pablo here? Because I don't, but I will be getting your name, bro. And I will friggin' troll you to max 1 minute. You got a channel, bro. I'm gonna freaking destroy you, Pablo, you little faggot. Sit on your little friggin' perch, you little friggin' batty rider. Do you know what I mean? A sniffer line. Who wants to be like Mazza? He's a little kid. He's about as old as my son. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to be like a friggin' Mazza? Mazza's cool. Mazza's doing his thing. Dad's just a little friggin' whisper. Little. I'm gonna sniper your name. Oh, you little shy head. 1 minute, bosh. I love the both. Me, wannabe. Why would I want to? I love what they do, and it's cool, right? Firstly, if you look on my life has been curly for all my life, and I have always wore Benny hats all my life before Mazza was even born. So why would I be trying to be like Mazza? Are you mad? I got told to give him a shout out earlier, the same as aitch. Never had hair like him either. So it is what it is. Batty rider. So yeah. Come with something else. Little idiot. With some stupid ass picture at all. Do you know what I mean? Your picture's shy, your life's shy. And you're gonna lose everything, and your missus in future is gonna take your kids away from you and everything, and you're gonna be sat there crying. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All those older ones in here, we've all been there, done that, and you still got to come, you little weasel. Do you know what I mean? Weasel, weasel, weasel. Man, it's taking blooming ages there. Oh, sorry. Oh. What with it? Oh, lol, is that what happened to you? You're projecting, yeah. Yeah, it happens to everyone because you live in England and you all break up at some point. But I haven't broke up with baby moms for 20 odd years, so it's fine, spunk bubble. You know what I mean? You've got it to come. And I hope she takes every little bit of thing off you. I hope she takes your car. I hope she keep, I'm not gonna say I hope she keeps your kids from you, because I really do wish you get to see your kids. Do you know what I mean? But I hope she takes you for every penny you've got, bro. This is a message to the shadow realm. Whoever this guy's is, future missus, take his car, take his house, and just take the blooming lot. He deserves it, he deserves it. Oh, a man, you're growing up now. Why would I be trying to be like Mazza? I've had my hair like this for God knows how many years. Mazza's only been out like 2 years. Do the maths, bro. Do the maths. You get me? Or I will block your little soppy arse. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Chris, how are you? Do you know what I mean? Why would I take my hat off? I don't care whether my hair's curly or whether I shave my hair off bald. I was called Kid with the Curls, and I shaved it off to be called Balder. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Like, why would I be scared of you, idiot? What time does your paper round start? Says Pablo. Christopher, I'm good, bro. Thank you, Chris. Chris, give these two little weasels a timeout for 10 seconds. Take off the hat, then. Firstly, anyone who knows me, even my bosses, when I used to work for people, when I'd have to be a boss instead of working for myself, no, I do it my way. My way. And I don't get told what to do by some little idiot on internet who's jerking Mazza off. See you, Pablo, you're next. Pablo's gonna get a timeout because Pablo's just a little jizzer. Double tap the screen, send a like, Chris. I'm just plodding on till these chips are done. Figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Pablo, you go in, don't make me do it. Shall I do it? Shall I time Pablo out? Respect, bro. You know what I mean? I've just had a couple of little jizzlers on here. Little tiddler jizzlers. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for doing that, DK. Well done. Respect. Thank you. Don't normally do that. I just can't be asked to argue with this time in the morning. 1 minute. I need to charge my phone so I can get ready for the gym later on. What time are we on? Oh, it's only 10 to 3. I might go and watch a bit of Robson's fishing when these chips are done. Put some chili mayonnaise on them. How long have we been on anyway? An hour and a half. Blooming hell. Remind me where you're from. It's Sheffield, South Yorkshire, bro. The best city in the world. A lot better than Pablo's city. And a lot better than that other person. I don't even know his name because I didn't Google. I've screenshotted him so I can harass him. I'm gonna harass him for harassing me. Only the one time. I'll give him a little bit of something back if they've got a channel, and then after that I'll leave them. But only in retaliation. It's totally allowed. Now if I confronted them first and went for them, then that'd make me a nasty pasty like them, but it's just retaliation. They will get it. I'm coming. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've got to think I might have too much sugar in this coffee. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I used to live in Mansfield. I've been there. Do you know that little pub on corner, like little Weatherspoons in Mansfield? It's alright, you know. I enjoyed it. It's a bit clicker. It's a bit like malty and that. But I enjoyed Mansfield. I thought it was alright, you know. I mean, it's a bit too far to go just for a little night out, and there's not much there. And then when you want to get to Nottingham town, it's blooming miles away in there. So it's like, no. But yeah, Mansfield's alright for a little village. And then, oh, you robbing a bank? No, I've just got this lovely hat on. People call me a Smith because it hides your hair, but it doesn't pull on your hair that much. Whereas all my other hats, they've been pulling on my hair, and I don't need it pulling on my hair. You know what I mean? It's bad enough. Sometimes I get my finger caught in it. It is what it is. So yeah, I just had a coffee with sugar in it. Trust me, you're gonna be up all night like me, Chris. You're gonna be, bro. Double tap the screen, anyone. Send a like. I'm not gonna be here much longer. These chips are nearly done. It is what it is. And tell Pablo he's a dick. And other dude, can't remember his name. Is what it is. Hello, Mr. Alex. How are you? Double tap the screen, send a like, say hello to the people in the chat, met some friends with the Spanners, and you'll always be welcome back, unlike Pablo. We just had a guy called Pablo on here. Who even calls his son Pablo? Do you know what I mean? He probably weren't even born in Pablo land like Spain or Italy. He's probably born on council estate down the road. They already let anyone live, wherever you're from. Isn't that right, Pablo? What, Pablo? Did your mom and dad think that when they gave you that name when you were born, you were going to grow up to be a superstar and have six-pack and abs and everyone was going to love you? But really, no one loves you and you're just a little demon, little freaking punky Pablo. Anyway. Alexandra, actually. We love the name Alexandra. You know what I mean? We love Usyk and all, don't we? Bless him. Bless him. Putting his life on the line. So, well, don't really, because he's hard in it. But it is what it is. Oh, God. Listen, what do you think I should watch, guys? Do you think I should watch Robson's Fishing or a film? I don't know, you know. I've got a lot to do and all. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. We're going to have to get our blooming sleep routine back in proper. Because all these chats at friggin' this time of night is getting a bit crazy, you know. I can't watch him, you know. He's alright. He's a nice guy, but I just can't watch it. It's just not my cup of tea, River Monsters. Not when you've watched Robson, he's awesome. I watched this other guy over there. It's like he did it on his phone, but he was on Amazon. Good luck to him running around canal, around people's boats with a little fishing rod, reminiscing about his childhood when he caught a perch that big. It is what it is. We've all been there, bro. But I couldn't watch him either. He bored shite out of me. Well, I just couldn't be bothered to get up and turn him over, so I had to watch him for a full hour. Oh, God. I eventually got up though, and I got rid of him. I'm gonna have to put him on my block list, bless him. So yeah, I didn't see that message from whoever that were, so that'll have been another thing. Thank you, Mr. Decay, for getting rid of the decay. Come on, chips, hurry up. Maybe I did put too many chips in that pan, you know. It's taking blooming ages. It is what it is. Shall I read it? I don't want to read it. I'm intrigued now. Oh, no. I'm not going to read it. No, I'm not. Listen, I've got to go soon anyway, because the Australians are going to be up. They all start going to work soon, and that's it. You get all Aussies on, and then you've got to be friggin' happy and cheery again, and I ain't got it, am I? I'm not bushy to skip Camberoo like Pablo friggin' nearly said. I ain't run out of steam. I could go for another 10 hours doing this, but it's not. I've got a life, you know. I've got stuff to do. Not like Pablo, sat there waiting for a wife. I mean, who on earth, if you've got a bird in deer, or you've got a date, or you've got women to talk to online in this virtual world, why is he trying to come giving us grief on here? I don't think Pablo's lived up to his name. You know what I mean? What a little weasel Pablo is. Anyway, trying to figure out where the accent from UK. Bro, it's Sheffield, South Yorkshire, buddy. Respect. Say hello to Lucy. Be respectable. Do you fish? No. I'd probably do a fishing thing. I'd probably go sea fishing on a nice safe boat, but that's about it. I don't go fishing. I bought a fishing rod over here because I thought, oh, I'm just going to get old and go fishing. And then I realised I'm too hyper to go fishing, and I couldn't be asked. I really couldn't be bothered. Do you know what I mean? Literally. I'm not even there that long. I chuck it in. No one even gets time to come up and go, have you caught out? Because I'm off. I chuck it in once and I think, oh, this is crap, and I go. Plus, safe at places around here, you're not even allowed to fish anyway. It's so private and things, so you could be a poacher. Thank you, Lucy. And Pablo got deleted again because Pablo's a little friggin' weasel, still trying to talk. Sorry, Pablo, you got caught out. Sheffield, yeah man, Sheffield's awesome, bro. Sheffield is awesome. Listen, I will take 10 minutes out of my time to see if Pablo's got his own channel in a minute. I'm going to do a little bit of trolling back to him, and then that other dude will come on. I'm going to give him a little troll for 10 minutes if he's got a channel. And then that's me done for tonight, as soon as these chips are out. Can't wait. I should have actually had the batteries going and all. It is what it is. Right, let's check the chips. I put way too many in, Lucy. I'm not even lying. Messed them up. I think it was the flour what messed them up. I don't think it was me. I'm a perfect cook. Do you know what I mean? In fact, can one of my mods go and see if Pablo's got a channel? I want to see if I should waste my time following him for 10 minutes, like he did me. Full on retaliation, Lucy. It's allowed. I could do it for a full month. I'll do you for a month, Pablo. In fact, yeah, let's do Pablo for a month. You freaking weasel looking friggin' pubhead. Yeah, pubhead. Yeah, I messed these chips up. They're not cooked. Sorry, decay, nah mate, 8 subs, no videos. Oh God. What about the other one who tried trolling me? What was that called? Who got a soprano here? Bloody hell. Where's the other one? View message, that were him. I can't see that, can't see that. What's he called? Little snapper or something. Let me have a look. Has that snapper got a channel? Come on, just give me something to do for 10 minutes. See if that snapper's got a channel. Do him and all, do them both at the same time, one swoop done. Forgot about straight to the shot. I'll block him me in a minute. Nah, there's no point in me blocking him. It's nice for them to see my little face as them two are aging, getting older and uglier. And because the algorithm works really, really good, when Whisper Snapper and Pablo's missus do leave them and take everything and ruin their lives and they start crying, I'll pop up on their screen. I told you so. See ya. You know what I mean? Have a look first, bro. Oh, I've got to get the chili sauce out. I've got to find my big bowl. That's my chip bowl. Better be clean, Coco. He's got a few vids and subs. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm not going to give him much attention. I'm not going to help his channel. I'm just going to... What did he say to me now? Oh, he called me a mazza wannabe, didn't he? Even though I was born first. So I don't want to be like anyone but myself. Me and Mazza have totally different personalities. He's a freaking idiot, this freaking little snapper wapper dude. So yeah, I will be having a little bit of fun with him. Just for 10 minutes. While Coco puts on Robson's Extreme Fishing. Oh, I've been watching X-Files as well, but because my body clock's gone a bit dodgy, it's not really, I know it's dark outside, like X-Files time, but it's kind of like morning to me. Everything's just gone skew-if again. So it is what it is. So I need to watch X-Files in the day. I don't know, it's just gonna mess on it. It's gonna mess. Maybe we'll find him. Give him a little trolley. Do you know what I mean? I love it when you see my little head pop up one end, unless he's blocked me. Little freaking fickle. Sorry. You just get bored of them, do you know what I mean? Oh, come on, chips. Freaking, ugh. Just need them cooking. Listen, you can't have them deep fat fried chips. You're just gonna wear a great big fat belly and loads of cellulite all over your body, which is not good. Oh, can't wait to get the new chair as well tomorrow for that room, so I don't even have to stand up in here all the time. I'm going to sit down in there. That'll be good. I was supposed to get it today, but Poco didn't get up. Once I picked her up from Peak District in a 10. Promise you, bro. Oh, yeah. Anyone lurking in the background, check out YouTube shorts. Check out the old live streams. Try and find something to keep yourself busy. You're gonna need them all winter anyway for anyone who does like the channel. Or summer actually, because I'm gonna be out and about everywhere. It's gotta be done now. I think it's the flour we put on them, you know. I really do think it's the flour. Oh, Pablo, if you're still in background, can you go and post a video and try and do some content, Pablo, because I need to troll you back. You never know, Pablo, this could be the making of you, Pablo. Are you drunk? No, Squire, I'm not. I'm just cooking some chips because my body clock, as everyone knows, has gone dodgy. So quite literally, This is my, I don't even know. We're just, the body clock's gone dodgy. I'm not drunk, I'm just waiting for chips to cook. So I hope you're alright. I've seen you before, I think. Let me have a look at your name. Can't see you through my hair. It's Mr. Barks. No, I'm not drunk, bro. I'm not drunk. Say hello to anyone who's there. No, I'm done. These chips have got to be done. I'm eating them anyway. These are done. Look. Chili mayo. Let's do this. They are actually cooked. They're just not all as frazzy as he said they were going to be. Dash me my lid. My bin lid thing here. Oh, I can't be bothered to get the eggs out. DK's like that. Eggs? It's got eggs. You gotta be careful because Coco loves the chili sauce. It's alright, but I don't like them totally. I don't mind a chip by itself, I mean. Oh dear. That sorry, DK, I'll see that in a minute. 1 minute. I don't know what fish to buy, if I can be asked to go. Lovely. They are quite nice actually. Right. There's the bowl of chips. Thank you for tapping the screen and sending a like. Check out the YouTube shorts, make some friends. At least show me an egg. Oh, Keo, you've got a little fetish, bro. There's the egg, bro. Just for you. Seeing as you've been here all night, I showed you an egg. But I ain't cracking on till tomorrow. Well, till later. Oh. Did that tickle your fancy, bro? Was that nice for you? Right, bro. Listen. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm glad I kept you company, and I'm glad you kept me company. But we do need to make some better hours, don't we? At least we know Pablo's just working on pizza shop up there. Do you know what I mean? Yes, all things. You were too late, bro. I've got to go. Say hello to DK. Say hello to Ian. Duda and we're off. I've got to find someone to troll. I got a troll on here acting clever, so I'm going to troll this channel for a little while. Not too long. Alexandra, thank you for being here. Say hello to all things. I've got to go, bro. Chips are done. In the dog bowl. I'm going to munch these. You better that. And if it's been emotional, see you soon, Mr. Troller who wanted to troll my channel. I'm going to troll yours in about 10 minutes after I've had some chips. See you soon. Right. Bless all things. Bye bye. Enjoy and see ya. Thank you for being here, DK. You're all awesome. Adios. Bye bye. Oops.